Welcome to the FactoryHelp channel. Double rod cylinder pneumatic. One of the basic elements in designing a cylinder to meet the needs of a machine is the determination of whether or not the cylinder should be a single or double rod cylinder. Each type has its own distinct advantages and disadvantages, and is an important step in the cylinder design. The most commonly used type of cylinder is a single rod cylinder. In this case, there is only one piston rod attached to the cylinder piston, and it extends out of the head end of the cylinder. The cap end are blinded, as it can be referred to by some manufacturers as closed off. The most important consideration of a single rod cylinder is that the force the cylinder can exert changes depending on whether the cylinder is being retracted or extended. The extend force is calculated by finding the area of the bore and multiplying it by the operating pressure. The retract force is calculated by finding the area of the bore, subtracting the area of the rod, and then multiplying by the operating pressure. The other type of a cylinder is a double rod cylinder. In this case, there are piston rods attached to both sides of the piston and extend out both heads of the cylinder. Some of the advantages of a double rod cylinder is that work can be done on both sides of the cylinder and the force is equal in both extend and retract to the same operating pressure. Some customers are able to simplify their hydraulic circuitry to use regeneration, as the volume of fluid needed to fully stroke the cylinder is the same on both sides of the piston. Some of the downfalls to double rod cylinders can be increased costs due to extra rod length seals glands and extra space needed for the additional rod length. It also should be noted that some mounts are unavailable for a double rodded cylinder, such as clevis pivot and rear flange mount. It may seem like a simple decision early on in the cylinder design process, but choosing whether the cylinder will be a single or double rod will have lasting impacts on the cylinder as the design progresses. Confidence comes from knowledge. Learn with us, become an expert in industrial solutions.